Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of August. So let's see what is coming in for you. We are moving from Leo season into Virgo season. We start the second half of August with the new moon in Leo, which is going to be potentially some changes occurring around that time. And then when we move into Virgo season, we have a Mercury retrograde happening on the 23rd. So we have this beautiful Three of Acorns, foresight and exploration. This little giraffe wants a clear space to see what's coming up ahead. And so wants the foresight to be able to go, okay, where do I want to go? What do I want to explore? This is the Three of Wands coming in. So I think whatever you can do to clear the space so that you can see something and have see something very clearly, or perhaps even like, this is kind of random, but it's kind of obvious, but I just get even clearing windows. Like I don't need to clear my own windows, but it's kind of cathartic. It's one of those things that you think, oh, it's really obvious, like a window seems to be a really important symbol that's coming in here. But they say that it's actually really good for your mental health if you clean your windows and suddenly you can see things really clearly within your home space. So, yeah, for whatever reason, it's a very literal thing that they're showing me, Cancer. But I'm sure there's the metaphor as well is when it comes to something that you're looking at in your life, it's like if you're looking at it through the lens or through a window, it's like get out the cleaners and let's make it really clear so you can see what it is. So we've got 1-6 Jupiter Leo. This is where it's going to be very successful for you to be able to do that, to have this sense of clearing the space. This giraffe also is about rising up and above, or kind of being on a higher plane. So this could even just be things like standing on top of a hill or being on a balcony or something like that. There's something about this higher perspective or elevation that's coming in that could be really important for you in order to be able to see something really clearly. And so this could just be you rising up and above an issue or something that's going on in your life. But the 1-6 Jupiter Leo, this is the card of success. This is the card of victory. This is the card of validation. So I feel like there's something that you're seeing very clearly there that is going to create a successful energy into your life. So the Leo energy that we're working with, and especially with the new moon, is all about yourself, your expression of who you are, the parts of you that want to shine your light out into the world. And I think it's maybe you're seeing some things really clearly about yourself, about who you are, rediscovering some of that energy that's coming in, which actually I get this beautiful sense of a new discovery about yourself, or yeah, it's actually very lovely. So let's see, we have the Three of Cups, which is celebration coming in for you, Cancer. Let's see what else is coming through. Probably a little bit too much there. So there could have been, with the Three of Cups as a situation, this is about how you're emotionally connecting to people, groups of people. So, and this could have been that there's been some kind of important occasion or event or birthday or social event or wedding anniversary, whatever it could be, that has been significant in some way. So let's see what else is coming through for Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? But in general, Cancer, it's feeling kind of quite playful and celebratory, which is nice. We're crossed by the Seven of Swords. We've got the King of Wands in your conscious mind. This is the divine masculine, Aries energy, the King of Wands, but it can also be Leo as well, the King of Fire. So let's see what else is coming through here. So I do feel like it's, yeah, interesting, because it's like with this Seven of Swords, it's like somebody, there's something somebody's not, they're keeping their cards pretty close to their chest here. Maybe they haven't told you, or you've just found out through something else or someone else, and it's a little bit of a case of, yeah, what am I going to do with that situation? Wow, the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords. Oh my goodness, and little Page of Cups. My goodness, wow, Cancer. There's something really beautiful birthing here with this Ace of Cups in the near future. So what is it that you're wanting to do here? Because I feel like there's something that is kind of calling you into action, but there's a part of you that says, I can't do that. Or, yeah, I feel like it feels like your mind is blocking you here with this Seven of Swords. You can almost go into overanalysis, even though your heart might be saying yes to it. It's like, because we're in that Mercury retrograde energy, the Seven of Swords is when your mind goes over things, reworks it, re-edits it, and can be overly analytical. And so it could be that you're just over-analyzing something here to do with an emotional connection. Because in your conscious mind, we have the King of Wands. So this could be the person that you're thinking about. It could be somebody that's very dynamic, or somebody that is very creative, somebody very charismatic. This could be somebody that you've got a real connection, or you find them kind of, there's a passionate, they're kind of inspiring perhaps. So, or a passionate connection with this person. And this could also just be aspects of you with this King of Wands. So the King of Wands is the divine masculine saying, I need to take action. And it very much is going, right, I've had a good look at what I'm seeing. And perhaps there is something that you're wanting to go for here. And there's a part of you going, should I, shouldn't I? So I feel like you're kind of gathering your courage or your confidence to kind of take action and to step into something that either you don't have the confidence yet, or you are, it's all very new. Perhaps you don't have the experience, because this Five of Wands feels like it's almost like you want to challenge yourself and test or try something new and test. It's almost like, feels like there's a challenge or a test around it. This could be even a very highly competitive thing that's going on here with you. There could be ambitious energy that comes in. But I feel like this King of Wands is saying, yeah, let's test this situation. Let's try this out. So it could be that it's something, like I said, very new and different for you that you're not super confident with, but there's still that part of you that says, really should be doing this. Like, you know, there's that Aries North Node energy that, I feel like there's a couple of things with Chiron and Aries. I'm getting a lot of Aries energy. So Chiron is in Aries at this moment. That's looking at the parts of you that haven't felt confident. It's getting a boost from the sun in Leo at this moment in time. So kind of being able to heal some wounds where you haven't been able to successfully be confident or step into something, or yes, you might, or go for something that you really wanted, or to make something successful. So I feel like there's some sort of energized energy that can give you a little bit of a boost. It's the universe giving you a little bit of nudge going, you can do it. You can do it. You'll be good. You'll be okay. You don't need to know everything. You just need to kind of want to do it. And so there's that energy as well. We also have the North Node in Aries, which feels like there might be a real sense of fate and purpose coming in. And we see that with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's this kind of nagging voice that you keep getting, that if you try to ignore it, it just keeps getting louder and louder. Like, you really should be doing this, or really connecting to this, or you should really try this out. And you go, no, I'll do that another time, or I'll talk to that person another time. Or, you know, you might want to put it off, or put it to the side, or put it to the back of your mind. But that, because it's got that sense of North Node energy, your soul is saying, no, we want to learn how to do this. We want to learn about this. So it's got this real sense of destiny, perhaps, or purpose attached to it. In the recent past, we've got this Six of Pentacles. So the fact that we're seeing the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, this is some kind of very transformational change that can come through here. And so in the recent past, we're seeing that there was the need for a balance to come through. There was need for something to be a balance to be restored, a very tangible balance to come through. And the Six of Pentacles is kind of saying, I feel like you were being asked to give a little bit of more, or to something, or just try something out. Just do it for a little bit and see how it goes, or give something in your life a little bit of extra time, effort, energy, or attention, or someone. And it was just, that's the kind of start of it. I feel like there's like, just try it out a little bit and see how you go. But in the near future, we've got the Ace of Cups, which is the birth of love, the birth of healing, the birth of joy, the birth of beautiful, just feeling very differently here. So if you're gathering the courage to connect with somebody or to tell somebody how you feel about them or to step into this new arena that feels like a challenge in some way, or this Ace of Cups is just such a beautiful energy that is coming through with it. I feel like it's a real feel-good moment. There's something new, beautiful that's birthing that for some of you, this could be a new relationship. For some of you, this could be whatever this thing that you're being kind of guided towards and to take action of some sort. I think it's going to feel really good. So we've also got the King and the Queen of Wands. So you're presenting as the Queen of Wands. So you're very much in your divine feminine. And it's kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm working about what is my spirit telling me here about, what is my spirit telling me about what I really want? I think it's coming back into your heart space, into your desires, into what it is that you want to really attract into your world that's very authentic to you. And so through this process, there could be this warmth where you might be attracting certain things or people or situations into your world that you might need to kind of be a little bit discerning about. But I feel like you're very much in the divine feminine at this moment. And with the King of Wands in your conscious mind, this could be a person or just the need to be taking an action on what this Queen of Wands is, what your spirit's telling you here. So I think, in the energy surrounding you, we've got the Page of Swords. There's news, there's information coming to you. This is about listening. Be open to listen, have an open and curious mind, because there's information that is coming to you that it feels almost to me synchronistic. So you might be hearing or waiting to hear from somebody or hearing news. This is a sense that I just feel like there's important bits of information that are coming in with this Page of Swords. So stand by for that, because that feels significant for whatever reason. Hopes and fears is the Eight of Pentacles. This is really getting down to work. So it's like you kind of really want this to work, or you want to like throw yourself into it and be working on it and working with this energy or with this person or with this relationship that's coming through here. So it's, it's very grounded with that Eight of Pentacles. But we have as an outcome, look at this, the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords. It's like the Death card is birth, death, rebirth. We're seeing the birth here with the Ace of Cups that could be transformative about how you're feeling about something or someone or a situation in your life that is expanding. This transformation is ready to expand and bring expansion and growth. There's parts of you that have gone through the process of dying and are ready to be reborn and ready to expand and grow, which is really fantastic and really beautiful. So it feels like a very significant shift that's coming in here for you, Cancer, which is amazing. And then we've got this King of Swords, which is a very rational energy of okay, now it's time to make some decisions, very divine masculine. So it's finding that little balance between the divine feminine going within and the divine masculine taking action. And this is your mind going, my mind is made up. I've become very clear. I've had the foresight that there's something new that I need to explore. I've looked through that window. I've potentially seen that it could bring me some joy, some happiness, some healing, and I'm ready to kind of make some decisions here. So, the King of Swords is very much like claiming. It's your head going, there's something so... With the Wheel of Fortune, it could feel very transformative and fated, that it's like the King of Swords needs to have a plan or to be making some decisions around it. So as an overall energy, we have this beautiful little Page of Cups. This is about you opening your heart to something new and perhaps even something or someone that is very surprising. This is the nervously and excitedly opening your heart. There's something surprising on offer here that I think which is connected to this beautiful Ace of Cups, which is really lovely. It's connected to love, to passion. So it could feel very inspired as well. But I love how this Three of Acorns, this giraffe, is like, okay, I love the clarity that comes in and to see what it is that the path that you want to go down and how you want to explore it as well. So I just think it's beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull an affirmation card for you, Cancer, and see what's coming through. We've got, I deserve the best and I accept the best now. Fantastic. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. And that's the interesting thing is I feel like it starts with this sense of being open to receive what's coming towards you at this moment. But then when it feels like, okay, this is something that feels really right to me, it's a matter of claiming that and saying, I deserve this. I'm open to receive something really good that's coming my way here that feels like an emotional renewal, feels like it's a new cycle around how your heart that is beginning here, which is really beautiful. Transformational energy. So let's look. We've got the electric guitar. Okay, so this is where the energy starts to amp up and up and up and starts getting louder and louder. Like we're saying with the messages, they're just going to get louder and louder and louder. So if you're not, it's that soul message that's coming through really strongly. It could be you and your connection to this person or this thing that is like a very passionate or inspired feeling could actually be amping up. There could be electricity here. So if it's you and somebody else, there could be a real spark that's coming in. But I get with the electric guitar, it's music, it's the higher octave, but it's those messages from spirit from the higher octave getting louder and louder and louder, that this is going to be almost impossible to ignore this new transformational energy that you are birthing into that feels very fated, and you're ready for this transformational expansion in your life at this moment in time. So that's it, Cancer. It actually feels very beautiful. It feels like some kind of an emotional blessing coming your way. And I actually, when I'm tuning into the energy, it feels really lovely. It feels just beautiful. So that's your reading, Cancer. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care.